Credo Alblinger was the name on his identification card. I confirmed that he is no doubt a member of the Hieroglyph Knights. Do you think Shadowlord knew the whole time? That there was a monstrum under his nose all along? Hard to say. I can only guess what kind of secrets the Master and the Commander are keeping. Anyway, judging by the ruckus he started in the main square, this one's a loose cannon. From how you describe him, he shares some similarities to the legendary berserkers. Berserkers? In ancient times, they were divine warriors who raised the battlefield in a frenzied rage. Definitely scarier this time than I'd ever seen him before, but it's like he was fighting an inner battle.
Yeah.
I had the same thought, and there was something else I noticed. It's only for a brief moment, but he looks a bit sad. More to him than meets the eye. Might be right about that. I don't think a knight like him would be very happy about us talking about him like this. Why don't you try asking around the Hieroglyph Church instead? You got a point there, Parks. The knights in church go way back. You mean the knights who represent the god of the church that worships said god go way back? No way. There could be someone there who might be able to tell us something about him. Okay, there's a cathedral in the central district. That's the Hieroglyph Church. Why don't we go there now? Right after we check the board. Or get forced over there. Right after we check the board. Or get forced over here. Donate meals. Alright. Done all the donations I can do to Mishi. Excuse me. Yes, how can I help? Me and Krisha asked her about Credo. Well, there was an orphan by that name, though I wasn't at the orphanage myself, so I can't say whether he had become a knight. The orphanage? Where's the orphanage? Used to be the one used to be on the outskirts of the city. It was operated by the church, but they tore it down years ago, so you won't find anything there now. Are there any people here who might have been there before it happened? Father Ralph was the one who oversaw the orphanage at the time. Where's he now? Since the orphanage was closed, he resided here. He's resided here at the cathedral. Would you like to meet him? Oh, yes, please. That'd be helpful. I'll arrange for someone to escort you. This way, please. I will bring Father Ralph. Please wait here. Oh, wait. Thank you very much. The Credo was an orphan. We have more in common than I thought. You're an orphan too, right? Yes, I was. I don't even know what my parents looked like. The penitents took me in when I was very young. Look at this painting. My sister looks kind. She doesn't look like the same sister we met earlier. Pardon my intrusion. I'm Ralph, father of the Hieroglyph Church. Father of the Hieroglyph Church. A pleasure to meet you. You must be Kratos' friends. Nice to meet you. Friends is in a manner of speaking.
Yes.
I'm both relieved and surprised that Kratos has friends now. Speaking of, how has he been recently? We've not spoken since he joined the Knights. Dodging the topic of the monsters, as you should. Yes. I remember it like it was yesterday. Button. Ah, shit. We're dodging all the way through this conversation. You see the painting there? Yeah, we're just talking about it. It's very beautiful. You can tell how much the artist cared about that sister. The artist was none other than Credo. What? I was convinced it had to be a professional artist. The arts, academics, athletics, he was considered a prodigy in many fields when he was a young boy. All it took was a few moments before he could master a skill, a gifted child indeed. I knew he wasn't a complete idiot. His plan at the chapter house seemed reckless, but it was actually pretty smart. However, despite being so gifted, he lacked one thing the other children all possessed. What was that? The joy of accomplishment, a sense of growth and self-betterment. Such talent can often drive someone into misery and desolate solitude. Credo was deeply admired as a hero by the other children at the orphanage, but when he felt how different he was, the distance between them only grew. I often found him alone, dispassionately reading books he had no interest in. There was but one sister he confided in enough to confess his thoughts to, and she must be the one in the painting. Yes, her name was Sister Lisa. Scriptures say that working hard and improving is a reward on itself, reward in and of itself. Also written that personal fulfillment is the meaning of life. If this is true, then does that mean that my life has no meaning? Even the wisdom of an adult couldn't answer his profound question. Instead of simply telling him what he wanted to hear, Sister Lisa listened. That in itself helped bring stability to his life. Where is Sister Lisa now? Well, she died. Yep. Oh no! There was the son of a noble family who fostered a deep contempt for Credo. The boy provoked Credo into a quarrel by making a mockery of the orphanage. So as to say, the boy did not emerge from the squabble uninjured. Days later, the orphanage was raided by unidentifiable bandits. Credo rushed to the scene, blade in hand, and struck one of them down. It was the first time he killed someone, but another bandit had witnessed this. In retaliation, he turned and killed the one shielding the children, Sister Lisa. It was discovered that the noble family were the ones who hired the bandits. I believe Master Shadowlord facilitated the trial in this incident. He did. Yes, he seized the noble family's land and assets and then banished them. It was that very incident that spurred the Hieroglyph Knights into greater control. Credo then continued on his path of destruction, challenging strangers to fights. Ah, so that's how he's like that, yeah. But he joined the Hieroglyph Knights. But why did he join the Hieroglyph Knights? Why would you... It's because they saved... They helped punish those who wronged him, that's why. He simply had nowhere else to go. The Knights offered him a position, I believe. But I'm afraid I don't know the details.
What's all this about? I come back after all this time, and this is my welcome?
Yeah, shush your face, Credo.
Hey, what's this old thing doing out here?
You painted that, didn't you, Credo? We were just talking about how wonderful...
Oh, he's upset at it, so don't talk about that. Yep.
Credo. What, old man? Did you think I was just going to open up about my feelings if I saw that there?
Right here.
I should be asking you that. More importantly, you let me know if you decide to go back into the prison.
The prison?
Next time, I'll beat Shadowlord. And when this curse is gone, you and Aprilis are next.
Yeah.
I'll remember that.
Huh. Didn't think you'd come around so easily. Well, that's all I came to say. Catch you all later.
Are you Credo's friends?
Eh, I think we are.
God only knows what he's gotten himself into. Please don't misconstrue my words when I say this, but I am relieved that he has friends like you two. Credo's been alone ever since Sister Lisa passed. I do hope you'll continue to look after him.
I sure learned a lot today. It sounds like Credo wasn't such a violent person until the incident at the orphanage. I wonder if that has anything to do with his feud with Shadowlord.
Can't say for sure.
That's true. But I hope you'll feel comfortable with talking to us about it someday. That's what friends are for, after all.
Several hours prior. Oh boy. Alarms bells ring in the distance.
Alarms bells.
I'm running in slow motion.
What's going on?
I don't know the details, but it sounds like Monstrums have broken into the prison. They're near the Knight's headquarters. They must have found a way in from underground.
How did they get through all those monsters? Just the other day, another guard, Heinz.
No!
Oh no!
Guardsman Ketchup!
Guardsman Ketchup!
Yeah, I heard he lost his way underground. They still haven't found him.
We'll find him. Guardsman Ketchup must be protected.
But if they went through the headquarters, then their luck must have run dry. Master Shadowlord happens to be there right now. I don't think it'll come to it, but let's make sure we're ready for anything.
Yeah, let's go.
Nothing seems to be happening in the prison. This could be the perfect opportunity. You can't be stuck in a cell while adventure awaits. Huzzah!
Huzzah. Alright, anyway. Now that all that's done, I figured I'd look up Shadowlord's voice actor.
You retrieved the wire you found earlier under your pillow. I will unlock the cell door.
But I think I know what's about to happen, so I'll, that'll wait for a bit.
Scope out. Now to scope the building out and assess the situation before the next patrol. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Okay, we're not there yet. So, alright, so this is Jalen K. Cassell? Not sure. But, let's see. Oh, I see. Okuyasu from JoJo.
I have a weapon now.
That's one. Are there going to be others? I'm not sure.
Only corpses manage to get out from here. Abandon all hopes and dreams. Ye who know what's good for you.
Someone from Persona 5. Did you play that?
Not yet.
Okay, well, we're gonna move on then. So I don't know, and you don't know who that would be.
The inmate in question is under heavy suspicion of agitation, mental instability, and crimes of the highest order. I hereby request that both words and actions of this inmate remain unheeded. Interesting. Searching the shelves for anything of use. Got food!
Hey,
raisins,
check
which
it
are actually
out.
preserved grapes. What's coming
They haven't really done.
What's up?
They haven't done much else of anything that I've heard of. Although they were in Kill la Kill as additional voices.
Kill la Kill as additional voices, huh?
Yeah, so that's pretty much all I know.
Don't have time to hide. Well, what do we have here? A crafty rat who's fled his cage. Unfortunately, your little prison escape ends here. Just won yourself a one-way ticket to solitary. Bet you can't wait, can you? I was just getting some fresh air. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna rip the sword out and stab you with it. Oh, just taking a walk, are you? Ha! As if that'll get you out of this. You know, you're pretty calm for an inmate who just got busted. How amusing. Fine. I'll let you off easy this time. Go on, stroll wherever you please. What? What? I'm not sure I can trust you. This is the guy who's trying to break out of a prison. Thanks, I needed a good laugh. Any normal guy would have just clicked his heels and made break for it by now. Of course, I'd have gladly just captured you. I captured him there and increased the sentence. But you're not just any normal inmate. I like you, redhead. So tell you what, I really let you off for now. We'll chat again next time we meet. This should be just as amusing then. What the hell is going on here? It's worse to leave you unsettled, but you need to hurry on ahead. And away we go.
Is it time?
Balduke's cityscape sprawls below. They must be holding in some sort of prison tower. Glow of lights brighten the night sky. A festival of some kind going on?
It is a pleasant surprise to see you here.
A preposterous surprise, to be sure. I am aware of your encounter with the Monstrums earlier. So what has you hurrying back to the prison so soon? Master Shadowlord of the Hieroglyph Knights?
Despite how it may appear, I do have business here, Interrogator. Or should I say, the paranormal investigator of the Roman Empire.
Mm-hmm. I knew she knew what was going on.
Don't call me that, Shadowlord. But if you are aware of my title, then you should be aware of the consequences of questioning my actions.
That was not my intention.
I don't get. There's very clearly some paranormal nonsense going on. Why do they have like an investigation, like investigator, instead of just like a whole like team, like a squad, like a, I don't know how to put it, like an SCP Foundation kind of thing, where they just kind of have this massive, like, maybe secret, not like a secret society, but like the secret like branch of the military arm, and not just a single investigator.
I was merely curious as to the reason why you acted without Belger's approval.
I do not require his nor your permission to do anything. But you will tell me this. Where is Adol Kristen?
So that is what you are after. It makes sense now. Unfortunately, reports remain that he is still missing after his escape. My negligence is partly to blame for this oversight. Please, accept my apologies.
I see. Very well. That's quite enough for today. Should you come across any leads regarding his whereabouts, notify me at once. Despite my reluctance, it is my duty to see this mission through.
You have my word.
It's nearly time for the rounds. You should return to your cell. You find your way back, retracing your steps.
We're not quite there yet.
The big reveal?
No, not the big reveal, just something happens that is really funny to me.
Twilight Shard times 100 acquired. Oh yes, the haunted doors.
No, they're not haunted. They're just on a sensor. Come on.
Artisan Lane, if my memory serves. It's in the northwestern part of town. Yes. There's a plethora of wonderful shops, each with its own rich history and culture. From daily necessities to specialty crafts and antiques. All kinds of shopping can be done there. Something happened there? Well, I've only just heard by word of mouth, but there's been a chain of serial burglaries. They've been burgled. Is that all? The culprits are said to be none other than the Monstrums. What?
Those are my burgles. You can't have them.
Right? I don't want to point any fingers, but Cat, it wasn't me. I don't think any of us would do something to draw that much attention. Other than you. I mean, it really wasn't me. I'm only here for that free drink I was promised. Only a coward would sneak around like that. If it were me, I'd do it in broad daylight. Several of the Artisan Lane shops have already fallen victim to these thefts. Most recently, it was the Regindale's antique shop. It was broken into last night. Boy. You know them, Krisha? Yes, they're the kind elderly couple that run the lovely antique shop. The Pendleton Company has been doing business with them for many years now. Stealing from an old mom and pop shop, now that's the lowest of the low. You've all become icons of sorts recently. There's bound to be those who see your public image for their own gain. I don't care what people think of us. This kind of stuff happens all the time. Anyway, that's not my problem. Talk to me if you need some actual fighting. At least it hurt us out. He'll come around. Dante. Isn't that right, Risha? Huh? I think you're asking the wrong person. Regardless, I advise that we settle this incident before it worsens. You have a moment. Could you go to Arson Lane to investigate? At all. Do you want to come along? Yes, I would. Thank you very much. I know the couple at the antique shop. I thought I might see if they were okay. Well, I can help dispel the barrier too. Well, if that settles that, would it be nice if all the monstrums were this willing to work together? Yeah, no doubt you two will succeed. Agreed. But there's still so much left to do. Nice.
Chapter 4.
I wonder what character we're going to be meeting and getting into our party here. New quests. Oh, it just straight up tells me. That's so nice.
Yeah.
Someone's new. Yeah, that would be the person silhouette that I found.
The person. Anyway, time to just make your rounds.
Adel, what can I do for you? Did you receive my message? Nope. I hadn't intended for you to learn this, but recently I've heard word of an old innocent detainee held captive in the prison. I was going to request this of Dogi and the others, but it's quite the momentous task. I realized it would take the monstrums in your powers for this to be successful. Would you consider my proposal? I'm happy to help.
Yes.
Thank you, Adel, truly. If the information I have is accurate, then this individual is not your average citizen. Merely a young girl. I mean, how was she arrested? Reasons have been several. There was no justification for placing a girl as young as her in prison. My information places her cell at the top floor of the central wing. Where'd you get this information? Monstrums have your tricks, and I have mine too. We're all outlaws here, remember? Central Wing is one of the most secure sectors due to the Warden's office being there. We'd best prepare by selecting an optimal infiltration plan before entering. Oh, is this the new night raids? Need more information about the prison. That'll be useful, but the comprehensive layout of the prison is a well-kept secret. Even the guards are kept in ignorance of the sectors outside their own. We need to patrol routes of all the guards to get in without being spotted. Well, I just remembered. There's a black market dealer who operates in the Central District. I hear he possesses very rare items that you can't acquire through normal means. There's a sliver of a chance he might have information about the prison's layout. I think I met him before, probably.
You did.
He doesn't. Yeah. You might have clues as to where you might find such information. Let's find the way in. One way or the other. Thank you, Adel. It gives me comfort hearing how confident you are. It's a difficult yet crucial task. Quest. Prison rescue accepted.
All right.
Boy.
Time to talk to everybody.
Adel, I'm ready and raring to go.
I mean, I might as well, right?
Yeah, sure.
What do you think? I'm pretty proud of this one. Oh, I'll come back any Adel. I'm ready and raring to go. Time to show off my skills. Time to show off my skills. Time to show off my skill. Just leave it to me. Time to show off my just leave it to me. Just leave it to me. Time to show off my skill.
Cool.
Let me know. Come
Big
back
weapon
anytime.
buffs.
Hey,
Big weapon buffs.
step right up. Aren't you
Unless
gonna
you,
trade
yeah,
anything?
unless you need that stuff, then there's
Goodbye.
no
See you later.
No real reason
way to know
Yeah.
really what you're gonna need. So. Nope. Nope. I mean, that's fine. Sorry, I thought the door wasn't gonna open. I was gonna be like, nope, secret door, can't enter. Check your quests first. And then talk to Dogi, I guess.
Oh, nice. Our beloved bathhouse is at risk of being sullied by rumors of a perverse individual amidst its patrons. This is a bastion of recreation and relaxation. Preserving its integrity is of the utmost importance. Refer to the bulletin board near the public bath in the main square for further details.
And you already accepted that one?
Already accepted that one. A army of Maritudos have appeared in the depths of the Cloaca Mine. They'd be remiss if we left them as they were. Please subdue them. Okay. Neat.
See if you can get any new food types.
I don't have any recipes, but I guess I could check that out. Straw hat, here you go.
Wow!
A Mugiwara. What is the occasion? I thought it would look... it's for your hard work. It's a gift. Here you go. As a matter of fact, I try to get some work in the fields after I get home each day. Or a straw hat just like this one. I tore it the other day. Well, I found the torn hat. Here you go. Good lifesaver. Can't wait to show my siblings. Battle? I'll take good care of it. I'll reserve you a drink on the house. It's the least I could do. Monday's been teaching me to bartend. I'm actually starting to pick it up. Your affinity with Yufa has increased. Yum yum. Delicious.
That's what I say when I eat food.
As opposed to nom nom nom. Oh, that'll perfect
I
timing.
say that at the same time, actually.
There's someone I want you to meet. This is my employer, the man I owe my life to, Professor Valen. Valen? No. It's not Layton. He has the wrong hat for that. But he is basically everything else. I'm indeed Indeed, I am an anthropologist. A pleasure, I should think. Silhouette here tells me she wishes to work here to aid the monstrums. But I do not see said monstrums anywhere. I hope to shadow them for this week to observe them for my research. But you're an anthropologist. And perhaps I could extract a flesh sample. Again, anthropology, isn't that bones?
But why? Well, you see, it's needed for research.
Professor, if only I get my hands on the secrets of the monstrums, then I could devise a way to become a monster myself. With that power, I could observe the realm of the evil spirits with my own eyes. What a thrilling notion. Professor. I'm sorry, Adel. I didn't mean to cause more trouble for you all. I initially thought Professor Valen would be helpful to you, seeing how he is now. For your sake, we better not tell him about the monstrums. Also, that occult mask is kind of cool. Saying. There's one more thing I wanted to tell you. I spoke to Shantae about this too. I'm going to be the Dandelion's official errand runner. Nice. Is any surprise the bar needs too? If you ever think of anything you need, I'll take care of it for you. Sure about this? You're a fugitive.
Are you okay?
Oh, they won't know who I am with this mask on.
True. They won't know. But I think I'll be okay. Besides, I don't think anyone remembers who I was. I don't know about that one. But okay. Park said it was unlikely. Okay. I guess. just naive. But I understand the cause for concern. It's risky to be lingering in public for too long. I'll only go to shops where I need to go, and I'll come straight back. I'll do my best to keep out of sight. Just let me know what you need, and I'll get it. Oh, and it would be helpful if you tell me about any new shops you find.
There it is.
Ah, so
this is why you want to go to
the
every
Omni
shop.
Shop! The power
That's right.
at my fingertips.
Yes, Amazon.
All in this compact form. Phone. Wait. This mask. This is like the UI screen that pops out and hovers in front of her. You know, I wonder when AR is going to actually be a thing. Just in general.
Adel, any errands you'd like me to
Yeah.
run?
How? What?
What?
There are different weapons. I don't just upgrade
Well-
them permanently forever.
So no, you can just upgrade them permanently forever, but you can just buy a better version.
Oh, so like the Claymore would turn into the lightsaber?
It probably would eventually. Let me get clarification on that.
Man eaters. Crazy. I'm gonna buy these 2 armors.
Here you are.
It's a perfect fit.
Yes,
Stay safe
Adel
out
got
there.
2 armors equipped at the same time.
Adel, any errands you'd like me to run?
So here's the thing that happened.
Whenever you like.
You had a broadsword, and
Right.
you upgraded it to +2, and then it upgraded to a claymore.
Right.
So I think it'll just keep going because the lightsaber seems to be the next thing after the claymore.
Gotcha.
Oh, yep, there it is.
Any
Purchase
errands
or
you'd like me to
upgrade
run?
from claymore +2. Yeah. So basically, just you
Gotcha.
can use money to skip upgrade steps.
Here you are.
See,
wait to
it's
try it out.
just
Offer me
better.
Whenever you like.